Okay, so we're going to focus on a hand, and because right leg starts moving first, then the left hand or left arm is going to follow. Go also forward. So we are in the frame 1, and we can hit eye location, and then let's go on the frame 31, and the arm should be somewhere here, because then that moment the left arm is going to swing by, and so that's going to make eye location, and let's see how it looks like. So somewhere around frame 16, the hand should have a little bit more of momentum, so something like that, and eye location. Now let's check how that looks like. Okay, now let's check the right. Go to the beginning and key that part. Okay, come to the frame 31, and that should go now even more forward. So let's do that. And okay, now somewhere around frame 16, this arm, because that's my right view side, should be back, and eye location, so hop, something like that. Okay, now let's just check for a little bit with frame 16. Okay, and it seems to me that the foot, what's that, right? Foot right, something should be done about that one, something like that, and eye location, and let's move on. Okay, here also frame somewhere here, maybe in the frame 31, the left leg should have a little bit of more energy, something like that. So let's overwrite that keyframe. Maybe that will help us with these in between. And if not, let's frame 16 and move up. Let's see if maybe I can fix, I think it's already quite low. If something like that happens, maybe we can add additional in-between keyframe, but just be careful with when you start adding those ones, because they can very easily, you're gonna lose a track. So just be careful when you start adding those ones, and maybe you can even keep those ones for the very end. Okay, so now hop, and the left leg is ready to go on and ready for the next step, which would be, let's see, 61. 61 is the next position where the left leg should end up in front. So for that one, again, for the next keyframe, I go to the root and first position my whole skeleton root, and if we check, let's say, frame 1 and see where the body was, and here, so it was a little bit less than 1 unit, 1 grid, or maybe it was, yeah, a little bit less than one grid. So to go to the 61, I would move my body somewhere here. So that's approximately the same. So we started here, head here, and somewhere like there. And eye location and rotation. So here and here. Maybe we went too far. If we did, just let's go here to the next one, maybe move it backwards. It would be good to have some kind of grid in the background. Maybe you can put some set of columns, some simple shapes, and that can give you rhythm. Now when I have my body, my main skeleton set up, now the next thing goes, the next eye key, and that was my left leg. So left leg will step forward and step, basically, something like that. And I can eye location, and I can also do the same thing for the foot and move it like that, and eye location. Okay, and hop, and okay, and now my right leg is waiting. So now I would go and select the right leg. Okay, check what was my last keyframe. So these ones are to navigate from keyframe to keyframe. So 31, it was here. And then the next one, the 1661, again, the right leg would be the one that's swinging by and kind of have that kind of momentum, eye, location. And of course, my foot right would do the same thing, probably have something like that, and eye, location. And now we have to play with the hands and see where we are.